something which is out this week, which is this film Young at Heart, which is a documentary about this vocal group called Young at Heart, who are, their average age is apparently 81. Have you heard of these people?
No.
Okay.
Nothing to do with the Bluebells?
No, not I'm falling down. Oh no, that was the one they recorded before that, wasn't it? Young at Heart was the one in which the video of it was set in a cafe and had Claire Grogan in it for some bizarre reason. Anyway, never mind. Young at Heart. A octogenarian, largely octogenarian singing group, average age 81, people from 70 all the way through to 90, who specialise in doing cover versions of unlikely rock songs like I Want to Be Sedated, and Every Breath You Take, and Schizophrenia, and Road to Nowhere, and this timeless classic. That's not the right clip. Shall we try that again?
You've got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you'll be mine, I'll be yours till the end of time.
On Should I Stay or Should I Go? That's a punk song, isn't it?
I would say so. Have you ever heard it before?
Oh, it's tease, tease, tease.
When I'm on my knees. One day's fair, the other's black. So if you want me off your back, then you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
So, on the one hand, obvious comic potential of a bunch of octogenarians doing Clash songs, and yet what the documentary does, and it does it fairly early on, is it says, no, actually this isn't funny. What it is a group of people who are still as lively and rebellious as they always were, many of whom had interest in lots of different forms of music, taking songs and doing versions of them that in fact, beyond the obvious comedy of something like that, are very profoundly, strangely moving. One example is that they do a version of that song "Fix You." You know, is it by
Coldplay?
Yeah, who are rubbish. I mean, you know. Oh,
no, they're not.
Oh, they are.
No, they're not.
Whinging sanctimonious. Who have got something drawn in the back of my hand. You know, yeah. Right. Hey, Gwyn. How you doing, Gwyn? Goop dot.
Who's that supposed to be?
Him. What's he called? You know, that bloke with this.
Chris Martin.
Fine, but
he doesn't talk like that.
There is a version of "Fix You" in this which is absolutely heartbreaking. There's something about hearing them sing that, hearing them sing "Road to Nowhere," hearing them sing, you know, "Every Breath I Take," and during the course of the documentary, a couple of key members of the band die. And one of the things that's absolutely beautiful about it is it's a film which deals with age, it's a film which deals with death, it's a film which deals with a physical frailty in a way which is completely unsentimental, and a way which is completely accepting of what it is, and says, you know what, it's like that, you know, that old thing about we're all learning to be pensioners. That's what we're all going to be, is that they are basically us, and that's, you know, and they're all the things that matter to them are the same as everybody else. And I found it really moving. I found some of the songs genuinely enchanting. There's an awful lot of comedy in it, but deliberate comedy. At no point is it laughing at its subject at all. And you get a real sense of that thing, exactly the same thing as I got from that movie Heavy Load, which was my film of the week a couple of weeks ago. We almost missed reviewing it because we ran out of time. It's about the way in which performing music, being up on doing that stuff, can literally keep you young at heart. But it also has a more serious message, which is it's to do with, you know, age and physical decrepitude, and being nothing to do with giving up. I mean, you come out of it thinking it's the liveliest bunch of people I've seen in a long time, and I know it's a hard sell, but believe me, it's a really fine piece of work.
But you wouldn't put the soundtrack CD on in the car?
No, actually, that's not true. I would listen to their version of "Fix You." I would listen to their version of "Road to Nowhere." Absolutely. I mean, that clip that I played there was a bit of a cheap shot because it's funny, but what I wanted to do was to interest people in the film, because I think it's a hard sell. Somebody said to you, you want to come and see a documentary about a bunch of 80-year-olds singing Clash songs, but believe me, it's worth the investment of your time.